So here we are, one day after the Europa Super Show, with third place finisher, Bill Wilmore. Hey, Bill.
I'm good.
Awesome. So this is 12 hours after the show, not even you're already working out. What's going on?
Yeah, just kind of doing a little over body, total over body, kind of working out with one of the young guys over there, the amateurs, kind of show him a couple things, and he gets an opportunity to do a shoot with some professional bodybuilders. So.
All right. So how does it feel to be qualifying for the Olympia again?
It feels good. You know, I mean, it's been a really rough year, but it's good to be, to be known as to be one of the best up there again. So hopefully this time I can try to be more competitive. Not hopefully, I got to make myself be more competitive. So
well, it looks like you're bringing it in from show to show. You're looking better and better. I think this was your best conditioning, your best look ever. Conditioning and then symmetry and so on. How did you feel about your, your performances?
Well, I mean, I felt good. I mean, it was like you said. I mean, it was the best, the best I think I've ever looked, so far. And that's basically all you can ask for. The rest is up to the judges. Whatever happens, happens. So I did my homework. I made improvements, and it didn't go unnoticed. A lot of people that I hold in high respect and high regard, and they told me that they noticed the improvements. That's basically all you can ask for, at the end of the day.
What are the plans now before the Olympia? What you want to bring anything up, or what is the goal?
I mean, there's not really much time to bring anything up per se. I'm probably just going to try to be, maybe a little fuller, and but definitely a little bit more detailed. Like hams and glute area, obviously is something that I need more detail in. I brought it more this time, but it's Olympia, so you need to bring it in even more. So that whole lower back region, that whole area, I feel if I can bring my conditioning in the back like I have in the front, that should be enough for me to hopefully get some better call-outs and be more competitive this year.
Tell us a little about your training and your diet before for such a show as Olympia.
I mean, this year we did a lot of things different. My nutritionalist, Hani Rambod / trainer, we did a lot of, I do FSC7 style of training. I'm sure you guys heard of it. But we've actually tweaked it. Hani's been tweaking it a lot and adding a lot of new things. It's not really out yet, some of the stuff that we've been doing, but everybody will hear about it soon. It's kind of basically been experimenting with a lot of us on changing rep styles and all kinds of stuff. The guy's always trying to think of something, and but here again, I mean, everybody, as soon as I took my stuff off, everybody yesterday noticed right away my legs got bigger, more sweep, and I definitely hold a lot of that to the training.
How about your diet? Give us a little bit calorie info and protein intake and so on.
I mean, it's just kind of based on, we kind of just base it off of where I'm at and where I'm looking. We didn't do things too much different with my diet. Obviously we just tried to keep me as big as possible and full as possible with getting lean at the same time, so that when we got close to the show, we didn't have to kill me at the end with a lot of real low carbohydrates. And so we try to keep a fullness like that. That's pretty much basically it. Everything else in the diet was pretty much the same.
So how about cardio? How much did you do?
I did do cardio, 50 minutes twice a day towards the end. And the only difference there I did intervals, which I've never really done in the past, And that,
I guess it worked.
Yeah, and it kicks your butt. But here again, it makes you in great cardiovascular shape. Up there, I was fine. I could have posed forever, Wasn't even really tired.
Speaking about posing, do you pose regularly every day?
Yes. Like the last 4 weeks, obviously this year I'm going to even try to do even more. At the end of the day, when you're done, you always look back and you think, is there anything different I could do that could make myself better? And at this level, making yourself 5% better, 3% better could be the difference of you being in the top 10 or you not making the top 15. And I realize that. I mean, you really have to pay attention to the detail. A lot of people told me improvements of my midsection, more dry, more streamlined, which is nice because I wasn't any lighter, you know. And anyway, and in all actuality, I was actually heavier, but you know, which people told me I look more streamlined through my midsection and stuff like that. So the little detailed stuff is the stuff that for the next 6 weeks that I'm going to be working on.
So tell us, how did you start training? How did you start bodybuilding?
Well, I started actually when I was in high school, you know, basically to get stronger for wrestling and football, and kind of fell into it from there. Everyone, with all my friends and stuff in the gym, would tell me, you know, you have good genetics, and to try to see what you can do. So I kind of did my first show when I was like 18, and kind of fell in love with it and kind of took it on as a hobby, like, you know, for years. And then obviously later in my later years, I decided to see if I can give it a go and try to make a career out of it.
Well, I guess it worked out for you.
Yeah, so far.
Excellent.